CADEL Deinking is an engineering company created in mid-2014 by the University of Alicante to develop an industrial patent to de-ink printed plastics globally. CADEL Deinking customers are converter companies that make flexible plastic packaging. We must understand the manufacturing process in this sector. These companies buy new pellets from which they extrude plastic to make film. This film is printed and later cut in bag-making machines. The printing and cutting processes generate waste, owing to adjustments of the machines from one order to the next. The problem is that this waste, approximately 8%, is sold to recyclers at low prices, between 350 and 400 euros per ton. The recyclers create new pellets with printed ink, which are used to make articles with very little added value. CADEL has developed an industrial process that can be installed in the converter's plant and lets them remove the printed ink from their plastic waste. Then, when this plastic is ink-free, it's extruded and reused as a raw material, retaining the color and properties of the original plastic. At present, converters are buying this raw material for 1,400 euros per ton. The cost of the process are extremely reasonable, thanks to the recirculation of water and the recovery of the cleaning product. Therefore, the value difference is highly significant, and the return on the investment is less than 2 years. The stages of the process are: the plastic is cut into flakes, it's washed, letting CADEL's chemical cleaning agent work, the plastic is dried, the ink-free flakes are extracted to make new pellets, so completing the real recycling process. CADEL Deinking is an engineering company, not a recycling company, and our objective is to install deinking plants in converting companies. So our income derives from the patent license, annual royalties for its use, engineering needed for the installation and adaptation of each plant according to the requirements of each customer, supplying the cleaning product needed for the process. This process is completely disruptive. The recycling machine manufacturers are including a degassing system in their extruders which lightens the tone of the pellets, but these can never be used as a substitute for the original raw material. Here we can see the difference in quality between our plastics and those produced by the latest version of degassing extruders. At present, CADEL Deinking owns a plant in Alicante which is used by potential customers to test the effectiveness of the process with their own plastics. CADEL are hoping to sell the first license during 2017. At the moment there are 10 companies worldwide that have paid CADEL Deinking for conducting these tests and producing plastic film with recycled material. 40 companies have visited our factory, and more than 300 have shown interest in obtaining more information about the process. We are at the gate of a huge potential market of 2,000 million euros, with more than 1,000 suitable companies worldwide. The success of CADEL as a company is a direct consequence of its multidisciplinary team of engineers and experienced businessmen that know the needs and demands of converting companies. We can count on the advice of highly qualified doctors in chemistry and a leading expert in large engineering companies. It's vital in our business plan that the company penetrates in the market as soon as possible, because even though we own a worldwide patent, we know that the moment we start to install the first plants, rivals will start to copy us. Therefore, we've chosen a financially solvent model that will allow us both to push the project forward commercially and to improve it industrially, and so reducing the risk of copying and increasing our chances of success.